Hi, I'm Gitu, a parenting coach.
Hi, I'm Preeti, a parenting coach.
Listening to your kids.
Are you really listening to your kids?
Do you listen to your kids to listen?
So, here we both have come to discuss some tips and tricks on do you really listen to listen?
Wow, that's
So, the
amazing.
first step, thank you. So, the first step is set aside a quality time. Now, what is quality time? The quality time means that you and your child should have at least 15 minutes of time in a day to interact with each other without any barrier. And the barriers can be your mobile phones, your TVs, screens, your official work, mama ka household work. So these are all the barriers at that moment of time. I'm not saying that these are the not important for the household things, but these are the most important. This is the barrier in that case. So set aside a quality time to talk to your child, to listen to your child. This is the first step. The second one is patience is the key. Now, in this current situation, as we are going through from Corona pandemic, from past 2 years, we have seen that most of the parents get aggressive very oftenly. कभी उनका घर का कुछ काम होता है, कभी उनको ऑफिस का कुछ काम होता है, and in between, if a child comes and says, "Mama, I want to talk to you," Mama, he's so much excited to speak up to you, and you get so irritated and say, "Okay, just go away. I'll talk to you later. I'm doing some work." So at that moment of time, you need to keep some patience. You need to listen to your child. You need to listen. You need to feel the feelings what he or she is about to share with you, right? So this is the second tip I would like to give you today. The third one is make the inspiring conversation. Now, during our childhood times, I remember one thing that when I was small, my grandfather used to narrate stories for me. He used to narrate Ramayanas, he used to narrate Sri Krishna stories. Those inspirational stories were there for me. Why don't we give these things to our child? I do convey these things to my daughter also. So these are called the inspiring conversations in the form of storytelling. So by that, you can connect with your child very quickly. You can understand your child's feelings. So here are the three tips from my side. Now over to you, Gitu.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Awesome. Those were really certain things that we all can use in our daily lives. Thank you. So, here I am with three tips for you to listen to your kids more attentively and for something that will help in their development. So, number one, put yourself in their shoes. Do you remember when you were a child how you used to feel when you used to come and express certain feelings to your parents, but you didn't had the right words to say? So then you need to be that patient and and put yourself in the shoes of your child and understand that what he or she is going through. So there's so much running in the mind of a child, so it's not very easy for them to put it across. So be like a child when you are addressing them. Second, be aware of the language. So the second point is just ensure, keep a check of the words that you are using while when you're listening to your child, he or she is expecting a response. So the kind of words that you're using and, especially be sure that you're not using certain jargons that they would not understand. And if you're introducing a new word, make sure that you explain the meaning of that word. Number three, no foul words in front of your child, right? At times it happens. I can share an example of my own son. He came and he said a word which is not a parliamentary language word, and I was like, what is this? Where did you hear it from? Oh mom, I heard it in the garden. So I'm like, there's certain words that do not give us good feeling. So we can explain like the way we explain good touch and bad touch. Similarly, we can tell to our child it's not a good word and it's a bad word, right? And the next one is that, do we listen to our child carefully, which is very, very important. So when we are talking to our child, and we are sharing things, or the child is sharing something to us, are we listening to our child clearly? Is there a eye contact that we have? So our eyes are on the screen, or are they on the mobile phone? And if we are working in the kitchen, or we're sitting in the drawing room and reading something, uh, we need to ensure, if our child is coming and sitting with us and talking, we have to make a eye contact with the child, listen, rephrase what he or she is saying, and give that, if there's something that the child needs to be given of assurance of, to ensure that you give that assurance to the child. So these are the 3 points that I would like to share today. These are again easy peasy. Remember, listening is very, very, very important.
So true, so true. Right. And I would request Geetu, please give us the takeaways also to the audience.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Yeah, definitely. So, what I would like to say here is, when you listen to your child, you need to know that they are thinking, feeling, and there are certain emotions that they go through in their childhood. So ensure that you listen to listen. I would repeat this. Please listen to listen, understand what they're saying, go through that emotion if it is needed, go back to that. So there's this pack model: parent, adult, and child. So go back to that model, remember where you need to be as a child with your child, and where you need to be as an adult with your child. And always do not, do not,
I
do
think
not start lecturing your child. Please do not start lecturing your child always. Yeah, that's what I would like to
that was
share there. Thank you.
that was a great thing, and I think our tips would really help the audience. And I think you all will follow. These are the few tips which we have shared, and this will help you out in do you listen to listen. So this is our first series from the parenting workshop, and we are going to organize very soon, we and our kids, the new parenting program. So we both request you to please do like, comment, and share to our video.
Thank you so much, Preeti. Yes, we are coming up with a workshop, we and our kids and our new parenting, and we'll keep sharing tips on parenting on such videos. So please like, share, and comment on our channels. Looking forward to add value. All the best. Thank you,
All the best.
Preeti.
Thank you, Geetu. Bye.
Bye.